There's been a core of guys that have carried the Yankees all season, and none more vital than A-Rod. Chances are, though, that while he's certainly deserving of an all-star nod, only Teixeira and Betances will end up in Cincinnati. And for more on that, here's Sweeney Murray.
His numbers put him in the conversation, but Alex Rodriguez was left on the outside looking in when the All-Stars were named. The fan voting left him far out of the running at DH behind starter Nelson Cruz, and the player vote selected Prince Fielder as backup. Now that he's a DH, his lack of versatility hurt A-Rod's chances as a reserve, and he's actually okay with not making that trip to Cincinnati.
Well, sure, I'm a little disappointed. It would have been a lot of fun to represent the American League in Cincinnati, but I'm very happy for Betances and Tex. Very well deserved, and they've had phenomenal first halves. I also think that Brett Gardner for sure is also an all-star. I'll for sure be voting for him, and he's been our catalyst all year.
I do. But every year there's going to be players that are deserving that aren't chosen just because of the way it's done. You know, I've been a big proponent of increasing the roster, but that hasn't happened.
I also know that while I was gone, the time off was good for my body, and I hope these 4 days will be too.
A-Rod is also one of many Yankees pushing for Brett Gardner to be in Cincinnati via the final vote. And A-Rod will have plenty of interest in the outcome of this ballgame. Remember, home field advantage for the World Series is decided by this. So if the Yankees are fortunate enough to get to the World Series, winning or losing the All-Star game could mean an extra game here in New York with the DH rule in effect. At Yankee Stadium, I'm Sweeney Murray, SNY.